James, how are you feeling ahead of your first Old Firm game?
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. It's probably one of the main things to come up here to play for Rangers, and obviously the main ambition was to win the championship, and obviously get to next year. Then the games would definitely come, but obviously to get them this season, my first season, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, definitely.
What's your experience of them? Have you watched them before? Have you heard all about it?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I've only watched a couple of games, but never actually been to a game. So it's definitely going to be a different experience in my life and career. It's obviously there's a lot of hype around it. You hear lots of stories and how big the atmosphere is. So I'm really relishing Sunday. So I can't wait to come.
Have you been surprised at just how big this game is? How much everyone's talking about it?
Probably no. I'm not surprised, because the amount of people that I have been talking to is it sort of. Got me ready for it a little bit, but yeah, I can't wait for Sunday when it comes.
Have you been YouTubing any old games or anything like that, just to get a feel of what it's going to be like?
I've definitely seen some Old Firm games on YouTube, and yeah, the atmosphere does seem absolutely crazy. Yeah, so really can't wait for that. Yeah.
Andy was saying that he was speaking to Ian Durant just to get a bit of advice on what it's like playing these games. Is that something you've been doing, just trying to find out what it's going to be like when you get out there?
To be fair, I've not really gone on and really asked anyone about what it'd be. I'm trying to treat this as another game and approach it like I do with any other game. I know there's a lot of stake behind the game, and I know it's probably one of the biggest career games I'll have. But I've just got to approach it like I do every week with every game. And I can't really change anything different, and just do what I normally do when it comes to the football match.
What's your derby experience before Rangers?
Obviously I've experienced a lot of Newcastle and Sunderland atmospheres and derbies there, and obviously there's a lot of hype behind that, but obviously I've heard it's meant to be times 100 up here, so it's a different story up here, so it's going to be crazy actually to be part of it and to be playing in it. Yeah.
Is this a big opportunity for you as well as an individual and as a team to test yourself against the team that are top of the league and above you as well? Is that how you're viewing it as well?
Yeah, obviously we're looking for the biggest challenge out there, and obviously we had a few Premiership teams this year, and obviously Dundee was the last one, and obviously we set a little bit of a marker there, and how we've came along so far this season, and obviously Celtic being the champions, and you want to be playing the top teams, and you really want to be tested against the top teams. So yeah, all the boys are relishing the moment to play against them and put in a really good performance.
Did the manner of that win against Dundee give you confidence? Because you look at Celtic, they've drawn twice with Dundee the last two games. Does that make you feel that if we can do that to Dundee, we can go and produce a good performance against Celtic?
Well, you can look at it that way, but a lot of derbies and obviously a lot of Old Firm games, every game's like a cup final. Anyone can win in them games. You can have the best record leading up to them games, and it all comes down to the day and how the players soak up that atmosphere and soak up everything around it. Then we just got to deliver the performances we have done throughout the season, and we'll be in a really good position to put in a good performance in.
You got family and friends coming up, and a lot of people from down Ireland getting in touch with you about this game.
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends and families coming up, and obviously a lot more people have been asking for tickets. It's one of them games where everyone wants to come and watch, and yeah, I can't wait for the day for the family to experience it. It'll be a special day for them. I can imagine.
Is that sure it's a good thing for Scottish football to have this fixture that obviously it's creating interest further afield?
Yeah, 100%. I've been reading comments of Graham Souness, saying that Scottish football's missed these kind of games, and I think Scottish football has missed these kinds of games, the Old Firm games. They're the biggest derbies around the world. So I think for Scotland to have this game back, and obviously definitely next year, it's going to be a big boost for Scottish football. Yeah.
Personally, have you felt that buzz, that excitement this week?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously we've had a great buzz last week, obviously winning the championship and obviously winning the cup on Sunday. You just got to put them behind you a little bit and now concentrate and prepare for this Sunday. And obviously it's a big game, semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. If we win this game, we get to the final, and obviously that's a European chance get into the next year. So it's massive for us, and we've just got to really prepare right this week and train hard, and then we'll just go on from the first whistle on Sunday.
we've become used to seeing you score this season, and you got another one at the weekend. To score against Celtic, would that top all the other goals you've scored this season?
100%. You hear a lot of people saying if you score against Celtic, you become an instant legend. My first and foremost thought is get a clean sheet and a really solid performance against them. And if I get a goal, then it's a massive bonus. But I'm just hoping that I can put a really good performance in for the team and help us get the win if we can. Yeah.
At the other end, then, how important is it stopping the goal machine that is Lee Griffiths?
Well, as a defender and as a defensive unit, we've been good this season. There's been a few mistakes where we've had and throughout the season, but if you look at the goal records against us, it's been really good. And our first and foremost, we want to keep a clean sheet, and we've done that in the past 2 games, so we've set a good platform for ourselves. And it's going to be tough. He's a goal machine. He does score a lot of goals, but I'm sure we've got a good enough defence that we can stop that.
Have you been doing a lot of video analysis on him in particular?
No, we normally just do our normal analysis. Throughout the whole team. What we do every week with every team that we normally do. So nothing's changed. We don't overlook anything else. We just do the same what we do against any other team. And we look at the strengths, look at the weaknesses, and that just comes every week what we normally do. Yeah. You're
obviously a big part of the manager's philosophy in attacking football. Is that something you might have to temper a wee bit on Sunday, given the opponents?
Not a chance. Yeah. It's that's what I've been brought up here to do. That's how I play my football, and I can't stop being me just for just one game. These are the games where I wanna you wanna shine and you wanna make a difference, and I'm really relishing this moment to actually get onto the park on Sunday and really put in a great performance. So yeah, I can't wait.
Are there any nerves at all?
Maybe leading up to it, but I'm nice and cool and relaxed. So no, I just can't wait. I'm probably not gonna enjoy the atmosphere as much because I normally stop it coming. I normally shut it out. So hopefully one day I might be a spectator and maybe absorb it all in. But no, hopefully it's gonna be a great day for the fans and obviously for my family.